Hello students, today we are going to learn comparative income statement. In the previous video, we have learned comparative balance sheet and common size balance sheet. Today we are going to learn comparative income statement. Now what do you mean by income statement? It is nothing but profit and loss account. Profit and loss account, students, we make in proprietorship and partnership. But in company, in a joint stock company, we never make a P&L account, we make a income statement. Now how to make this income statement I have written already in the board. See, this is what the income statement looks like. You start with the income first. You make it in a vertical format. You start with the income first. Under income, you show the whatever is income for the company, like revenue from operation. What do you mean by revenue from operation? It is nothing but sales. So whenever sale is made by the company, it's an income, and we write sales as revenue from operation in income statement. And other income, whatever other income company is earning, that will come under this other income. And you take a total of your both the income. This is the total we have written as part 1 of the statement. So part 1 is to show income first, and that is your total of the part 1. Now you will start with second part. It is expenses. Now these are the expenses incurred by the company. You note down the expenses and take the total of your expenses. So this is a total of second part, expenses. Now it's very easy, students. From the income total, you minus your total expenses. So from total income, you minus total expense. Whatever is your answer will be a profit. And if it is a negative answer, you will write it as a loss. So if it is a profit, you write it as profit before tax. And sometimes in some they might give you tax paid. In case tax paid is given, you can write this way: less tax paid, whatever amount given in the question, and then you minus it, less it, you get a profit after tax. So this is how the income statement is made. But the question which I have selected, in that they have given till here only, profit before tax. Tax paid is not given, so I have not written. Now, how to this I have explained you how company makes an income statement. So have you seen company write first income, they take the total of income, from that you minus the total expenses and you get profit before tax. It's a very small statement which is made. The detailed explanation of each of the item inside the income statement is given in attached document which is called as note to account, but we are not going in that detail. Now coming back to how to make a comparative income statement. Now it's very easy, students. This thing will be given, these details will be given to you in the question paper. So what you will have to do when you are solving this sum, you have to copy entire question in your answer sheet. So when you are copying, you will be making a table with 2 extra columns like this, which I have done on the board. So you have to make 2 extra columns in your table. The 3 columns will be given in the question, which you will be copying as it is in your answer sheet. So particulars, you will copy it down from the question. Amount for the year 31st March 2020, that you will copy in second column. Then amount for 31st March 2019, you will copy in the third column. Fourth and fifth column you have to make it extra. Now what to write in these 2 columns, students? As you are making a comparative income statement, you will have to write absolute change and percent change. But what do you mean by absolute change? You are going to compare the amount, and after comparing amount, you will come to know whether there is an increase in the amount or decrease in the amount. If there is an increase in the amount, you have to write the difference directly. And if there is a decrease in the amount, you will write it in the bracket. To show decrease, we put bracket, students. Okay. Now, after writing the answer in rupees term, absolute change, now you will find out the percentage. Now, how to find percentage for this absolute change? It's very easy, students. This is the formula you will be using to find the percent change. Absolute change which you get in column number 4. So I'm putting the column number here. Column number 1, column number 2, column number 3, 4 and 5. So what absolute change means in column number 4. Whatever amount you get in column number 4, you have to divide it with the base year amount, which is base year among these two, the oldest year, 2019. So it will be always your column number 3, then into 100 will give you percentage. I hope you have understood how to get the percentage. I want you to take down a note of this, students. What is formula for finding percentage? Absolute change divided by base year into 100. I hope I am clear with the formula. Now let's start with the solution. Revenue from operation, it means sales. So what was sales in the 2019 year? 40 lakhs. And in the 2020, sales of the company is 50 lakh. So it's very clear that the sales have increased by what amount? You have to minus it. So 50 lakh minus 40 lakh, it got increased by 10 lakh. Understood? Now let's use the formula. What formula says? Absolute change. What is your absolute change amount? 10 lakh. Divide by base year. Which is your base year? 2019. Amount is 40 lakh into 100. If you solve this, what will be your answer? 25%. So you will write here 25%. I hope I am clear. Likewise, you have to find for every amount. Let's do it quickly now. Last year other income was 2 lakh. This year it is 3 lakh. So other income have increased by 1 lakh. And for percentage, 1 lakh divided by 2 lakh, that will give you 50%. And what will be your total income difference? It will be 1 and 11 lakh. So difference is of 11 lakh. Now how to get percentage? 11 lakh divided by 42 lakh. So what will be your answer? 11 lakh divided by 42 lakh. It is 26.19%. We write only 2 digits after the decimal. 11 lakh, I am confirming the answer, divided by 42 lakh. 26.19. We write 2 digits after the decimal. What about the third digit? If the third digit is 5 or more than 5, we have to add 1 to the second digit after the decimal. Okay. Let's continue now. 34 lakh, 32 lakh. These are expenses. So last year expense was 32 lakh. In the current year 34 lakh, your expenses are increasing by 2 lakh rupees. How to find percentage? 2 lakh divided by 32 lakh. So 2 lakh divided by 32 lakh. Answer is 6.25%. Now here be careful, students. Change in inventory. This is a negative figure and this is 1 lakh. So what you are basically doing is you are subtracting this amount from 1 lakh. So I will prefer you, I will give you a suggestion to do this in writing, in a working note. See, I am writing here 1 lakh and the second amount is minus 2 lakh. I am writing here minus ka, I am giving a minus ka sign here. Why? Because there is a bracket. In accounts, bracket means minus. Now, what we are going to do? We are going to find the difference. As I said, we are comparing. So when you are comparing, you are finding a difference. So if you are finding a difference between both the figures, you have to minus it. So if I open a bracket, minus minus will become plus. So you will have to add this. So what will be the amount? It will be 3 lakh. So I am writing difference is of 3 lakh. Am I clear with this? Now how to get percentage? This 3 lakh divided by 2 lakh. So 3 lakh divided by 2 lakh, percentage 150%. So there is a huge increase. Your inventory was in negative. From negative, your inventory went into positive. So there is a huge difference. Huge increase, 150% your inventory got increased. Now next item, your this expenses is same, like this previous year it was 1 lakh, in the current year it is same 1 lakh. So there is no change, put zeros. Since there are no increase, no decrease, put zeros. Now here, last year your financial cost was 50,000, this year it is 45, so it got decreased. How to show decrease, students? You will have to show decrease by writing in bracket. How much decrease? 5,000. And if you are showing a decrease, your percentage will also be in decrease form. So you have to write in bracket. If your amount is decreasing, even your percentage is also decreasing. So you will be writing in bracket. What will be the percentage? 5,000 divided by 50,000. That is 10%. Now let's see the next item of expenses. Last year depreciation was 25,000. This year it is 30,000. So your depreciation is increasing by 5,000. And what will be the percentage? How to calculate? 5,000 divided by 25,000. So 1/5, that is 20%. Last item, other expenses. The previous year it was 3 lakh. Current year it got increased. It got increased by 25,000. Let's see the percentage. 25 divided by 3 lakh, that is 8.333. So you are going to write only 2 digit after the decimal. Let's see the total expenses. Previous year your total expenses was 34 lakh 75,000. This year it is 40 lakh. Your expense got increased. By what amount? 40 lakh minus 34 lakh 75,000. That is, it got increased by 5 lakh 25,000. Let's find the percentage. Divide by 34 75,000. Percentage 15.107. So I will make it 11. Your answer is 15.107. Your third digit is more than 5. So you will add 1 to this. So it will become 15.11%. The last item, profit. Your profit for the previous year was 7 lakh 25. This year your profit increased to 13 lakh. So what will be the difference amount? Minus 7 lakh 25,000. 5 lakh 25,000. Your profit got increased by 5 lakh 25,000. Divide by 7 lakh 25,000. So in percentage it increased by 79.31%. So it's very easy, students. If it is increasing, write the amount directly. If it is decreasing, you have to show decrease by writing in percent in bracket. Hope I am clear with this. Thank you, students.